Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the vlog. Today I have got a camera tech mystery unboxing from Ulanzi. This is Ulanzi Mystery Box. Ulanzi make loads of cool kind of all camera gear and stuff like that. So let's find out what is in this mystery box. By the way, this is the first mystery box I've ever got. So I'm looking forward to opening this one up. Let's get into it. By the way, the top shot, that is from the Sony ZV-E10. Just for anyone that's wondering, and this is on the Sony a6600, but not for long more. All right, so let me see. Let's open this up. Don't want to stab it through. What have we got? Here we go. Yeah, that's the right. I don't adult well. Let's get this one open. Now, here we go. I'm pumped for the. Oh, okay. What have we got? Where do we start? Right. Okay, so this is the LED video light, the VL120 bicolor, which looks like a pretty cool little light. So we're going to check some of these out as well. What have we got here? Professional all-camera microphone. Siren, is this a Ulanzi off-brand VMQ1? Got to try this out. Looks pretty cool. Got a heavy wind muff on here as well, which is always a good thing. Let's put that over here. This is pretty cool. A phone tripod mount from Ulanzi. If you've ever used a Ulanzi gear, you know this stuff is really well built, and this even feels heavy. So as you can see on this one here, it's going to take all kinds of accessories on the side, including a little light like it. Now, what is this big? Ooh, an MT43 metal foldable tripod. I have the bigger one of these. These are really, really good quality. I'm looking forward to checking this out, actually. Like, everything feels so heavy. All right, what else we got? A VL66 LED video light. Awesome stuff. What else we got? Small boxes. Best things comes in small boxes. PT12 triple cold shoes. Alrighty, gonna open this in a sec. What else we got? We have a cold shoe monitor mount, which is always really handy if you've got an external monitor, and if you're doing any kind of talking head stuff, they can be handy. Oh, what else we got? A universal RE locating camera top handle. Ooh, for if you got a cage, and of course you can. All right, and then finally we have this, which is an actual clamp for phones or whatever. I have had one of these on an old Nosmo pocket rig. This thing is built like a tank. All right. So I'm gonna start with the light. This is the VL120 bicolor LED video light. You can never have enough lights. Even, you know, the poorest or cheapest light is better than no light at all. Especially the color one. I've got a color light behind me here, and it just helps adding a little bit of separation and depth, and just kind of allows you to, you know, do your thing a bit more. Ever since I've started YouTube, I've always wanted to do one of these big, huge unboxings. So big thanks to Ulanzi for sending me this. So this is this colored light. It's got some gels in there, or some filters, so you can see on the top down shot. This is an interesting feeling light, actually. Maybe it's just the packaging, but this feels, ooh, look at this. Look at the diffuser on this. Always important to diffuse your light, because the, you know, the more diffusion you can bring, then that softer the shadows are going to be on your face. This thing is tiny. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is tiny, tiny. So let's see, is there juice in it? There is juice. There is juice. There we go. We can dim it. Wow, that's pretty bright. And I've got two lights going here. I've got a Godox up there, and I've got another one behind me. That's pretty bright. So you can change the CT in it as well. The color temperature. I like this. So now, as you guys can see, that's really harsh, but let's get the diffuser on. And as you can see, it softens things up very, what way have I got this on, Vic? Come on, man. It softens things up really nicely. See? So we can go from what I had on to this. And then we've got some gels in here, which gels can work really well, especially if you want to try and set a tone. So let's take a look. Let's go with this red one. This isn't the way you're putting it on, but these work really well. So this, for me anyway, this VL120 from Ulanzi is a really useful little light. This is something that you would put in the bag, and you've got access to all the switches and stuff with the diffuser off, and it charges via USB see. Focus, Sony 6600. And we've got a little cold shoe mount as well, which is always good, so you can get this onto your camera. I love it. I gotta say, you know, the days of kind of cheap, nasty old junk from China or Russia or wherever are really gone. I've been using Ulanzi for years now, started using their stuff with the Osmo Pocket. And I gotta say, their stuff is really well built. Now, like again, they're not paying me for any of this. They've just sent me this stuff. Do you want to do a mystery unboxing? I'm like, yeah, sure I do. So this is another light, VL66 video light. Not gonna open this one right now, but I'm presuming this is gonna come in useful. So now, where are we going? All right, let's go with the locating handle. If you're building out a camera rig, cages and handles and all little mounts and stuff like that can be really, really useful, because you don't really know the limits of a camera body until you start using it on a day-to-day basis. Now, that's the thing that I've learned even with something like the Sony 6600, is that you can absolutely struggle with mounts. You always need more mounts. Same with the Sony ZV-1. So what have we got? We have got an Allen key. We've got some stickers, and we've got something else, and then we have the handle. Now, it might be hard for you guys to see this, but this feels incredibly solid. It's very cold. As you can hear, this is very, very well built. So this is going to kind of give another pivot point if you've got this in a camera. And oh, look at this. We have somewhere for a rod. If you're putting a rod in here, you can get it in. So rods for something like a follow focus or whatever else you're putting on a rod. And we've another little shoe mount up here. And on the back, this is very, very good handle from what I can see. And we've got those ARRI locating pins as well. Now, essentially what these tiny little pins are here is that once this screws in, and if your cage supports it, then these stop whatever you're using falling off, because sometimes when you screw these in, they can come loose and they can swivel. These pins stop the swivel. So there's a bonus tip for you. And we've got our Allen key there as well. Wow, that's really, really cool. Really like that. So, okay, we've got a monitor mount. We've got triple cold shoes. Now, a cold shoe is a little mount that maybe you can put your mics on, or lights, or loads of different things. So what is a triple cold shoe? I'm curious to find out. Is it just 3, or is it, look at, this is ingenious. Look at this. So this is going to slide onto your cold shoe mount on your camera. A lot of the time it's on the top of the camera. Then we can put something here, we can put something here, we can put something there. Really interesting piece of kit. So it's called the PT12. Again, if you're building out a kit, start writing some of this stuff down. I'll leave links in the description because a lot of these things will be very useful on your YouTube filmmaking, video making career. All right, let's go mic. This is the VMQ1 professional on-camera microphone. It's obviously an offshoot of Ulanzi. It's called Siren. I gotta say, guys, I'm really pumped about this. I'm really excited about these because here we go. Look at this. So this is the actual mic itself. Feels really well built, feels really solid. This, of course, is a dead cat or a dead kitten. So when you're out in a windy scenario, this is obviously going to help filter out the wind. Now, what have we got inside here? We've got a carrying case, which is quite cool. Let me know if you like this type of video. Do you like hanging out? Is this cool? Is this not? I've never really done something like this, so let me know. We also have a smaller windsock, and then we've got our mount and our cable. So the thing here in the cable, we have got a TRSS and a TRS. Either way, I'm probably getting that all wrong, but one of these will work on your phone if you've got the input or the adapter, and one of these will work on your camera, like a normal camera. So one is very specifically for your phone. Nice touch having the two of these included. So what happens here is we mount. How do we mount? Okay, so this goes on. Let's take this off for a start. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I drop stuff from time to time. All right, so it goes back here. Always kind of conscious of breaking stuff or not breaking stuff. Okay, so here we go. That's a really tight fit there. Then we got on our windsock. Our cable plugs in here. And then boom, into your camera. At the end of this video, we're going to see how this sounds, so stick around. I know there's a lot of you folks liked the last Ulanzi rig. This is absolutely a phenomenal little rig for the Ulanzi, way better than the Joby Gorilla Pod stuff. This thing has been everywhere. It's been around the country with me at this stage, and it's just still as solid as the day I got it. So let's open this one up real quick. So this is a metal foldable tripod. I'm always interested in new, smaller tripods because sometimes tripods are one of these things that, you know, you just go, sure, any one will do, but it's not necessarily, see, as I said, well packaged. It's not necessarily a case of stuff that, you know, oh wow, okay, this is, ooh, man, this is nice. Oh, look at this, oh, man. I gotta say, I am blown away by this. The build quality of this, this thing, you've no idea guys, how much this actually weighs. And it's got that Falcam release grip that is very, very handy. I've got it on here, and let's see, can we swap them out? But I'm just looking at this thing. Man, this is so impressive. There we go, it's down. We can get our legs down. I like this. We got our ball head, we can move it around. We've got a cold shoe mount here as well. Wow, really nice little tripod that we can turn and pivot like that. This is pretty epic, I gotta say. The legs, this is always going to be the concern, I think, with any kind of tripod or mini tripod like this, that the legs are going to pack up or they're going to lose their tension. And I mean, if you really push down on this with not a huge amount of force, it does flatten out. However, this is a nice idea here. There is a locking mechanism. So you just twist the base and it locks the legs in place. So once they're out, that can't go no further, which is really cool. Right, mic test. This is a mic test on the Sony ZV-E10 using this mic from Ulanzi's brand Siren or Serene, the VMQ1. I've got the wind muff on there right now, and you let me know in the comments, how does this mic sound? Man, I don't know, I feel like your average consumer with this huge tech unboxing. I gotta say I really enjoyed this. So a huge thanks to Ulanzi for this. Been adding all of this stuff up on our website. This is a serious whack in just one box. It all came to this amount. Thanks Ulanzi, I'll leave some links in the description for you guys if you want to check any of these out. But I gotta say I'm really impressed with all of this. See you in the next video, and until then, don't stop fighting for yourself.